It was only our first date, but our interaction felt like that of two old friends who were separated at a young age. Maybe two friends who moved away from each other at around 8 years old, and in their 30s, they finally got back in touch with each other and decided to retrace their lives over a glass of wine. That is what it felt like. Our date didn't feel like a romantic gathering at all. The conversation, about 2 hours long, consisted of us going over our lives, taking turns speaking about ourselves, what we do, our hobbies, and future plans. But there wasn't a single boring moment in the 2 hours that we sat across from each other. She was laughing a lot because obviously I'm hilarious. I laughed a lot too. From her body language, I could tell that she was into me. When I was speaking, she would lean across the table and nod while maintaining eye contact. She maintained eye contact when sipping her red wine. But she's a counselor. Body language is probably her expertise. Maybe she just knew how to get my chemicals flowing. To make myself feel better, though, I will say that her style of flirting is in body language and physical touch. She let me hold her hand across the table and touch her forearm at some point during our conversation. But she did not do any verbal flirting. I repeatedly complimented her and flirted with her, but it was never reciprocated. She finally said that she thought I was cute at one point, but her tone was not flirtatious at all. She will rest her chin on her palm and smile as she nods and maintain eye contact. She wore her grandma's scarf as a top, nothing else but an orange scarf tied around her chest. During the entire 2 hours, she kept on touching and adjusting it. Every time she laughs, which was a lot, she would put her hand on her chest on the scarf, lean back, and hang her head back. With each touch of the scarf, things were inspired in my imagination. The woman knew how to get the chemicals flowing for sure. I wanted to say something flirty regarding the scarf, but I thought against it. That wasn't the mood, and although the body language was spot on, there wasn't a point at which I felt like she was giving me the green light to make a sexual comment. Besides, I am not that ballsy with women. Not yet. I made her happy, and I thought happiness was fitting for her. But as I watched her talk, laugh, sip her wine, and mindlessly pull up her grandma's scarf, tasked with barring her breast, it dawned on me that this date and the relationship was not going anywhere that either of us had intended for it to go to when we had initially walked into this wine bar and hugged each other. I think between all her bursts of laughters, she came to that realization too. Nonetheless, we enjoyed what we were giving to each other at the moment. After we shared the final hug and bid adieu, she said something about wanting to see me again. I thought that was interesting.